challenges? What are the things that people don't see?
With this job that we do.
Mhm.
Oh, awesome. I've seen the one on your Facebook page. Awesome, awesome. I'm about to share on my page. I just did. Awesome. There's a lot of challenges to doing what, I mean, just with anything that you do, there's a lot of challenges to doing what we're doing. I think for me, you have to first of all fight for the right to be heard. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
You have to win people's um people's heart and earn the right to be heard. I think that's the first thing. That was the first challenge. People needed to know, can they trust you? And I'm so excited that today there are so many YouTubers, talking about current affairs. When we started, you and I, when we started, there weren't that many talking about what was happening in Nigeria. And I remember at the time, a lot of people would say things like, get a real job, who are you to talk about this? And then me being a woman, it was on another scale. This is why you don't have a boyfriend. You will never find a man because you are too loud. They talk too much. You're a woman. What do women know about politics? Go back to the kitchen. I remember doing an episode on Buhari talking about his wife belonging to the kitchen. I started by by cooking in my kitchen. I'm like, guys, there's no show today. Adeola is back to the kitchen because according to the president, this is all we are meant to do. And so I think you first of all had to earn the right to be heard and to be trusted. And then it's you want to reach as many people as possible, but even that is work. In Nigeria, for example, a country of 200 million people, look at the number of subscribers that we have. It's not even a tip of the iceberg, and it's not even a drop in in the bucket. So um, we're doing all this work, but then at the end of the day, the ratio of people seeing it compared to the population, and that's just Nigeria. Let's talk about the rest of Africa. Sometimes you wonder, is anybody even seeing what you're doing? And then you knew how I started when I went solo. And let me know if this is when you want me to talk about that and share my amazing pictures.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
But I learned, over the years, it's just start from where you are. You know what I mean? You don't have to have everything perfect, but just start from where you are. Use whatever you have to get what you don't have at the time. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to have everything perfect. You can do so much with little. That has, excuse me, that has been my story. And then you have to constantly be on top of your game in terms of following the news, knowing what is happening, which can be a lot, especially if you still want to have a life. It can be overwhelming. It can be so much. So I think for me, some of the challenges have been like funds. When you think about people that do what we do in America, people that are in this line in America are people that are doing like the late night shows, for example. The number of people that work with them, I mean, Rudolph, like on the Daily Show, how many people work with them?
I went to see David Letterman, and they have over 300 people working at the Late Show with David Letterman.
Hmm?
Yeah, more than 300 people. Um, so you have only Koledo.